Okay, today I'm gonna try to catch something good out of the beaver dam. This is the beaver's dam, and I don't know, it's a little cloudy. I'm gonna try to use a small swimbait. Let's see what happens. I never catch nothing out of this place in this spot. And that's why I never make a video, but you're gonna have to see. Can I change that? Maybe the fish is gonna be a little deep. I don't know. The last time that I came to this place, I used my Savage Gear eel and get really impressed with that thing. I'm gonna try to fish that thing one more time. I was using a 50-pound braid line. I get some hits, but I think if I use a different line, maybe I'm gonna improve the bites. Okay, now I'm gonna use a 15-pound. This is ISO line. It's called polymer line, something like that. I don't remember. Platinum. This thing is super cheap and it's super good. Why it's so cheap? I don't know. It's like $7, 300 yards, and this thing is awesome. This thing is really good. I've been using very expensive line, but there's not much difference with this thing. This thing doesn't have memory. It's really nice to tie knots, and it's super strong. There is a fish right there. Like I said, maybe with a different line, I'm gonna get more strikes. It's not really big. Maybe pound and a half. Yeah, this is gonna be pound and a half. On this thing, it's amazing. I like it. That fish hits very close. Like you can see, like that wood right there. That was a nice one. Okay, I think I found another honey hole. That was the first cast with this thing. Look at the thing in the water right there. I don't know if the camera can see it. In my last video, I said that this thing was made for a striper. I get a little bit wrong. This is made for pike, muskie, whatever. I think it's for pike. Is that this thing is being made for? I said striper. I was excited. There's fish right there. Oh my God, this is a good one. This is a bigger one. Right there in that corner right there. Oh my God. Oh my God. That is a good fish right there. Oh my God, look at that guy. Look at the fish right there. Look at the fish. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. I'm gonna take a picture really quick. Okay, now we're gonna release this guy. That was a good fight right there. This is a 3-pounder. I didn't even see where it goes. Oh, maybe over there. Oh my God, that was a good fish. There is 2 so far.
After few fish, I'm gonna try to make a review on my first ever review on some of my fishing rod. What I'm using today is this huge thing, the salvage gear. I'm going to make a video trying to catch something. I can see that the thing really works and works very well. It's summer. I don't know what kind of thing they are eating right now, but they are hitting this thing very well. And my rod that I'm using, I get this thing for G, but I think this is a little kind of heavy, but still is usable for G. This is a 735 from dobyns 40. This thing is the Mac heavy. It's made for I think flipping and pitching. Yeah, for throw, pitching, flipping, and small swimbait. This is like a swimbait. This is a swimbait, of course. This is a swimbait, 8 inches. It's not too heavy. It's not too really huge, but it's big. I'm using for maybe 3/8 G, flipping and pitching. This thing does a lot of things. It's really great, awesome. I really recommend it. This is completely good for heavy vegetation. You can use heavy vegetation using throw, whatever you want to use, and in open water you can use a lot of more things like I think swim baits, maybe top water lures. I don't know, maybe this is too heavy for top water lures. If you are used for that, maybe you can use top water lure for saltwater fishing. This thing, I know I'm gonna do some saltwater fishing with this thing. I know it's gonna make it. And the reel, this is the Tatula. This is 100 HS. I get this thing as a gift. I love it because I get it from my girlfriend for in the Christmas. But I'm not really impressed with this thing. To be honest, it's good. It's really good, but it's not what I expected. It's not really smooth, and I don't know. I can't cast super far like I do with my Lewis reels. Those are, I have some very cheap Lewis reels, the fiber carbon, something like that. That is $70 in digs, and that thing is amazing. Casts a lot of farther than the Tatula, this Tatula. But anyway, I love it. I didn't test the drag, how strong it's gonna be. I'm gonna put on test. I never throw fish with this thing, heavy vegetation. I will do. I think I'm good because I love it, because my girlfriend gave it to me. That girl is a keeper, that's for sure. I love her. And how I'm not gonna love somebody that supports me in my hobby? That is amazing. Okay, so that is my review for my dobyns 735. It's amazing. I'm using a swimbait. I use sometimes I think twice use it for throw. I never tested really good, but I think this is gonna make it. This is an impressive rod, and I recommend it. From 3/8 all the way to 2 ounces. I just use 1.5 ounces weight on this thing, and it handles very well. Very sensitive, very strong. You can feel a bite with a very small bite on this thing. I've been flipping, catching a small fish in the heavy vegetation. I can feel the bite very good. I really recommend it. I'm gonna keep using with this. I hope my review help a lot of things. I get this review from this guy. I don't remember the name. I can't remember this YouTuber. Oh my God, I'm sorry, I can't remember. But anyway, I get it on YouTube review. That's why I get it, and I'm gonna keep using. I hope somebody get this review interesting. I get one of these. You're gonna do some heavy stuff. This thing is $120. It's amazing.